All right, we've played our opening round or our qualifying round, so we're just going to kind of go back, and this is where I do my normal recap thing for myself to figure out, like what is the optimal score and what's the best that I can shoot. So, you take these par threes, the goal is to get a birdie, not to think about getting anything higher. When it happens, you can just be totally excited. This is a par four that will take every single bit of your effort just to make sure you secure birdie every time. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to play this hole that are going to drop a shot. So don't look at this hole as like, I just got a birdie. You're going to have a very long, very difficult eagle shot, wood shot to get an eagle. So securing your birdie here is all important. So we look at this hole as a one hole. Hole number two. In our qualifying round today, we did use a berserker and we were able to get out into here, and we had a shot to get eagle. So this is a hole that you could potentially, a lot of people are going to end up just getting birdies on it, but there is that possibility to pick up that eagle. And we're going to want to strive for that. If we can get this at least one time per round, we're going to be a leg up on people, because most people, they're going to hit to here and lay up, they're going to hit out here, they're going to come to the green, they're going to be on in three, or they're going to be shooting for that eagle from way out here. If we can be on in two and making a putt or a short chip for eagle, that's going to be a big deal. Hole number four, once again, par threes. You're looking for birdie. Hole number five, this par four. This is definitely an eagleable hole. It's a super easy birdie, but there is an eagle shot. And this is another one of those holes that you're gonna want to try and get. If you want to win the tournament, you're gonna need to have eagled this at least once each round. This is going to be one of those holes that's going to make or break people. And of all of the par fours and all the ones out there, this one really gives you a great shot at picking up that extra. Okay, this par five right here is absolutely an eagleable hole. One shot out to here, on in two, or on the fringe in two, and then putting in for that eagle. So we have to think of this hole. I mean, there really isn't an option on this hole. If you want to be at the top of the rankings, you're going to have to eagle this hole every time you come to it. It's got to be a -2 hole. This hole here, this par four, you're out here in one, you're on in two, putting for birdie. Of all of the par fours, for whatever reason in my game and the way I set up, is I really like this shot. I mean, I come to this hole thinking that I'm going to get an eagle on it, but and it is very eagleable. But securing your birdie on this 2 times in a row is not going to be. There's going to be people that are going to mess up here and end up getting a par on this par four. So being able to get a birdie consistently every time and giving yourself a super decent shot for eagle. But I'm going to look at this hole as a -1, just trying to get that birdie. Another one of the par threes. This is my favorite of the par threes. If there is one that's hole-in-oneable, for me, this is the one that plays to my game. But I'm still going to count this as a -1 hole, just looking at it as trying to get a birdie. You have to get an eagle on hole number 9. I mean, there's just no two ways about it. You have to get that eagle, and this gives you your best shot at albatross. If you can get down in here, and we're using a quarterback so that we can try and get as far down in as we can. It's a layup shot, so we're trying to give ourselves the best option with the best tool that we have, which is a quarterback. And then I'm coming at it with a sniper because I'm trying to get far enough down in there. And I'm bringing a 3-power ball, so if I do clip it up here and I end up short up here, I still have the opportunity with a sniper to get on that. If you've got underdeveloped clubs, you're going to want to bring, a big dog or some bigger wood that you have. But any driver will get it done, because you don't have to be all the way down in here, right there. But this is a -2 hole all day with a serious -3 shot, but not taking, not looking at that. There could be one that you could pick up there. So just taking the round as a whole, we got 9, 10, 11. So a -11 is pretty much just a perfect round, going out there and shooting mistake-free and picking up the stuff that you're supposed to pick up. There's 3 holes that have legitimate could be argued that there's 5 holes that have legitimate, but there's 3 holes where you can get up a shot. And so you're looking at anywhere from minus 13 to minus 14 as being kind of like the top of the charts. So in the qualifying round, if you're in the minus 11 to minus 13 range, you're good to go. On the weekend rounds, you're looking at minus 22 to minus 26. I think in the, if you're taking rookie, when you're playing rookie, if you're a rookie in the rookie division of the tournament, you're probably going to be looking towards that 22, maybe 23 might win you a round. If you shoot a 23 in the weekend round, you could probably be in the top 5 with a legitimate shot at first. I think as you go up to the pro and expert, you're definitely going to get into the 24 to 26. Anybody shoots anything higher than a 26, they're pretty much guaranteed to win. But I think in the as the weekend round goes around, people are going to start to pick these holes up, and the competition is going to get tighter and tighter. So if you're in the pro expert, you're looking at the minus 26, and masters, you're looking at similar to the minus 26, but a minus 27 is what you're really going to want to look for. The difference really between the expert bracket of rookie in the rookie division and the masters bracket is that in the expert, in this scenario right here, you might have a couple people at 26, a couple people at 25. The top 10 is going to be high 24, 25, 26. And then it's going to taper off, and you're going to get into the 23s probably by the late teens, early 20s. Whereas when you're playing in the Masters bracket of the rookie tournament, you might see 24s all the way to 70th or 80th place. So it really boils down to tiebreakers, wanting to go into that round having a great prior round and shooting those good scores, because tiebreakers come into it a lot in the Masters, for the Masters players that are playing in the rookie tournament. So I'm thinking minus 11 is just like a clean round. Minus 13, minus 14 is what we're shooting for. So, my goal is to shoot a minus 28, which is probably an unrealistic goal, with the hope that I can end up with a minus 26. I played in the New York Classic tournament, which is these same holes, and I believe I won that tournament, and I believe that I shot a 13, a 26, and a 26. And so I think we need to be in that range. If I remember correctly, I did have a tiebreaker with somebody, and I won because I shot that 26 in the opener. But this is a very technical course, and any mistake that you make is going to cost you big time, because there's not a lot of places in this course to make up shots. And you're going to need those spots to make up shots on the guys who are hot that day. So you cannot afford to make some of these technical errors on these holes, because you won't be able to get on if you flub up your drive. So it's going to be a very interesting tournament as it goes on. But that's just a little bit about how we're playing the holes, a little walkthrough, a little talk about what the scores should be and what you should be looking for. So my notes I'm putting on here that I'm shooting for a minus 28. That's my goal. Trying to do minus 14 per side. And minus 13 is probably possible, and minus 14 is the I am super hot today. Thanks for watching.